the clock, and my stomach's in knots. My knees have done locked. Met you that lazy afternoon. Now I'm thinking of you, still thinking of you. Please come home. Every minute gone, it seems like a day I've been wasting away with yesterday's old blues. I can't get enough of you. I'm stuck in a daze. I'm stuck in it. Please come home. I miss you every day. I'm yours. Na 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 na. I'm yours. Na 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 na. I'm yours. Na na na. I'm yours. Ooh, yours. Na 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 na. I'm yours. Na 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 na. I'm yours. Na na na. I'm yours. Ooh, ooh. At 20 years upon the page, still counting the ways. Feels like 20 days. Scroll through the memories in my mind. Though I like to rewind, you get better with time. Please come home as the clock beats on. I'm watching the hands, they idly stand. With every moment gone, it's a lifetime long. I'm stuck in a maze. I'm stuck in it. Please come home. I miss you every day. I'm yours. Na 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 na. I'm yours. Na 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 na. I'm yours. Na na na. I'm yours. Ooh, yours. Na 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 na. I'm yours. Na na na. I'm yours.
Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. So if you are new here, my name is Jean Langat. If it's your first time stopping by on my channel, karibu sana. To my returning fam, thank you so much guys for always coming back to watch my content. Asanteni sana for the amazing support. So on this day I was preparing some mandazis, and at the same time I had someone doing laundry for me. I really decided to seek help. So yeah, I got someone doing laundry and I decided to just make some mandazis as I was cleaning the kitchen. So I've come to really change a lot in my mandazi recipe because I've been adding nutmeg. If you're not new here, you know I've been baking with nutmeg and I really love that spice. Like, I've really come to enjoy baking with nutmeg, and I also add it in my mandazis. And I use the X mandazi flour. I do not add eggs and I do not use milk. So the only thing that I use is margarine. So I use margarine, I use the X flour. I do not add baking powder. I use a pinch of salt, and the spice that I use is a nutmeg. And of late I've been adding yeast to the mandazis, and boy oh boy, they are amazing guys. They are so much, like, they are so amazing. If you've not tried any mandazi recipe, just try that. It's not too complicated. And yes, I do not add eggs and I do not use milk in my mandazis. So it's very simple, less than 5 ingredients, and they look really delicious. Another trick to really nice mandazis, you can either do a thin, when you're rolling it, you can either make it thin, but for me, I like it a bit, some inches. I don't make it really flat because I just love how it takes shape, and I make sure imeiva ndani vizuri. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly consider subscribing. I do a lot of homemaking videos. I do cleaning motivational videos, hauls. I've been doing DIY makeovers. So yeah, if you want any motivation in regards to homemaking, kindly consider subscribing. You will love it in here. Also, I'm a single mom of 2 babies or 2 kids. So if you'd like me to tag you along on my single parenting journey, kindly do not go without subscribing and hitting the notification bell, so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Also in here, we upload videos on Mondays 3 p.m. and Thursdays 3 p.m. and if possible a bonus video on Saturday morning. So yeah, that is basically the basics in this house. So I will really appreciate it if you choose to subscribe and join this family. So we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and we are so close, and I am so grateful. I'm really grateful. So if you also like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, and let's get to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. So thank you so much, guys. Also leave me a comment on the comment section. Let me know how you prepare your mandazis. I've given you a very simple recipe, so maybe you might want to share yours, and I'll definitely try it out. So this was on Sunday, and after church I decided to tackle this living room, because you can see, and like I said earlier, the carpet was picked, laundry was done. That's why you see our pillows do not have the cases. So I was just going to fold up the curtains, clean the floors, slightly wipe down our seats, and then I'd also be cleaning our shoes. And mostly they were mine, because I'm the only one now who's leaving the house on a daily basis, because the kids have closed school. So we'll be cleaning this whole space, and I'll be doing with you guys. So yeah, let's tidy up the living room.
Well, there's something about the weather when we're out on our own, something about the path that leads us forever home. We don't need a reason, just changing with the seasons, following the feeling in our souls. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. Well, I can't believe the world's still turning, 'cause we're hopelessly alive. You mean the sunrise, we're still miles away from the end of the day, and the wind walks by our side. We'll fly through the rivers and we'll swim through the sky. Nothing can bring us down when it's you and I. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. And I can't believe the world's still turning and we're hopelessly alive. You, me, and the sunrise. You, me, and the sunrise. And oh, this golden road that you're with me. We're chasing daylight and we're so fully alive. Into the sunrise, letting it all go. 'Cause when you're with me, we're chasing daylight, we're so fully alive. Oh, I can't believe the world's still turning and we're hopelessly alive. You mean the sunrise, you mean the sunrise.
If you thought that you loved me, well, trust me, you didn't. The proof's in your lies and your toxic decisions. Temptation crept in, it didn't take much convincing. I'm not sure what love is, but I know what it isn't. Begging me to listen, say you learned your lesson. Swearing on your mother they were minor indiscretions. If you could go back, you would change it in a second. So what that you were drinking, lost in blurry vision. 'Cause we both know the vodka didn't put you in the linens. Strangers to lovers and under a minute. If you thought that you loved me, well, trust me, you didn't. The proof's in your lies and your toxic decisions. Temptation crept in, it didn't take much convincing. I'm not sure what love is, but I know what it isn't. But I know what it isn't. Don't know what you were thinking when you were double dipping. Did I cross your mind? Did you forget that I existed? I used to feel hurt, but I fixed my condition.
So after I was done with the living room, I cleaned my kids' bedroom. And if you have not watched that video, it's a mini bedroom makeover. I'll link it up here so that you can go watch it. So yeah, I still did their bedroom the same Sunday that I was actually cleaning the house, and this was the turnout, and it looks so cute and so pretty.
Heard you want me back now, it's too late for that now. Maybe you could change your ways, but guess we'll never find out. 'Cause that's a road I'll never go down. If you thought that you loved me, well, trust me.
Also, the next space the last space I worked on was our corridor. So yeah, this is how it turned out. The yellow bucket has my shoes that I want to soak with some little jig. I wore my white canvas and it started raining and they look horrible. They look horrible. So yeah, and this is where I decided to put our shoe rack. So yeah, our water storage containers will stay here, and this is where they actually stay because I do not have so much space and we do not have a balcony that I can put them.
The proof's in your lies and your toxic decisions. Temptation crept in, it didn't take much convincing.
So guys, this is how my living room is currently, and I really want to change this. I think the day I will come and change them, which I'm praying is before the year ends, I will give you a story of why these cushions zimeisha venye zimeisha, and so fast. So there's a story behind these cushions, a deep one. So I'll give you that story once I get to change the cushions, and I'm praying and hoping I'll also be able to clean the whole seat. Anyway, so laundry was done on Saturday, and that is why these are the only things that are dry, but I just decided to arrange them, at least kitty kairembo kidogo. But my seat is huge, the living room is huge, and this, God will work his way. So this is how our kitchen looks like. I've made some chapati dough. It's resting somewhere. This is the whole pile here. We do not have water. I think generator imeharibika, so that's why you see that, but ni kama ina pump. Okay, generator haifanyi kazi, so that's why there's that mtungi over there, but I'll remove it because the only thing I need in there is the water. Let me tell you, it's so tricky to do voiceovers when, not even voiceovers, to talk in real time because the kids are home for the holidays. Anyway, the strong tea has ginger, and I just spiced it up, and my kids really like it, so that's why it's there, although I warmed it up and put it in the flask. So these mini mandazis are the ones that I made at the beginning of the video, and some are in the fridge. Also tell me guys, how do you store your mandazis and chapatis? Because for me it's becoming really and quite tricky. I'm still figuring out how to do it, but yeah, this was how our kitchen looks like. And yeah, Jen does some magic kidogo once in a while, so make sure you stick around and see. So I also switched up a few things in the kitchen. I'm also switching up more stuff, so stick around for that. The area where I put my gadgets, that area looks really horrible, but I'll be organizing it really soon. So yeah, this is how my kitchen turned out, and I think I'm ready to make some chapos. And yes, I do not have some potatoes in there, so I thrifted these two 500 ml bottles in town, and they were going for 100 bob. Actually, they were going for 100 Kenya shillings, and they look cute, and I'll be storing milk in there. So yeah, I just have these two. I'll just be using them for milk for the time being. So guys, let's cook some chapatis. So I was going to make chapos, lentil stew, and some bean stew, and I had to switch off the whole fridge so that some of I can be able to remove some of the cereals. And I'm actually looking for Ziploc bags because this here dang look pretty.
Not sure what love is, but I know what it isn't. But I know what it isn't. I'm not sure what love is, but I know what it isn't. But I know what it isn't. I'm not sure what love is, but I know what it isn't. I really just bought Sims. It was on sale for $99. Man, what a weird sign of the times. Need to keep busy, trying to eat the hours away. Who knew that I like Milky Way? I wake up, I'm ready to go, yeah. Feeling so good in control, yeah. And think of the places I could be, so I give up and watch TV. I think I'm going crazy, pacing around my room. Tell me that it gets better, being alone together. The world is upside down and I'm turning inside out. Tell me that it gets better, being alone together. Sit by the window, in the sun and tracing clouds. I can't believe I'm missing crowds. Time moving so slow. Again, I'm staring at my phone. Yesterday feels a year ago. Wake up, I'm ready to go. Yeah, feeling so good, in control. Yeah, then think of the places I could be. So I give up and watch TV. I think I'm going crazy, pacing around my room. Tell me that it gets better, being alone together. The world is upside down and I'm turning inside out. Tell me that it gets better, being alone together. Oh, 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 being alone together. Oh, 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 being alone together. I'll never take for granted us dancing in the rain.
I really enjoy making chapatis, especially knowing I'm doing it for my kids. So I used a whole pack of ajab flour, and I am sorted for the week, guys. I am sorted for the week. They can even have this for breakfast. Like I said, they like alternating. They can't have one snack a couple of days for breakfast. Ni tabaki na vitu zingine. So they like just switching around. Next, I was going to make the stews, and hazikuwa zime thaw completely. So I just went along. So you guys will see. And then later on, my kids with cabbages, they requested I make cabbage for them. They'll have them with the chapos for dinner. And I also made some white rice. So I'll also be doing pilau within the week and a different kind of a stew. So yeah. And then I went so minimal with spices and tomatoes because for me, I'm just being cautious. So we had an experience previously, and the doctor was like, there are so many things I need to reduce on. So I just try do moderate. So don't do so many spices. If you're not new here, you might have noticed that I do not do a lot of spices in my meals. And also I go low with tomatoes in my meals.
A stocked up supermarket, alone together, yeah. A date night at the movies, meetups in coffee shops. Cities alive with people, alone together, yeah. I think I'm going crazy, pacing around my room. Tell me that it gets better, being alone together. The world is upside down and I'm turning inside out. But I know it will get better, being alone together. It feels like the end of an era, the last time that we'll be together. Might sneak up on us overnight. We're all grown up, moving along. We're all finding where we belong. You never know when we'll say goodnight for the last time. So while you're here, I'll waste no tears.
So here are our chapos, and they look so amazing. So the next thing I was going to do, I was going to pack the stews because I still wanted to use the same cooking pots to prep some white rice and the cabbages. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. And I will also be getting proper storage containers. So these ones I just had to get them because I threw away a lot of containers, so I didn't have any, so I just decided to get this so that they can help me for the time being.
Wishing we had more time, and I hope you don't ever lose that beautiful smile. I can't lie, I'm sad to see you go, but I just want you to know how much you mean to me, how much I'll still need you. I can't lie, my heart is broken, won't leave these things unspoken. I know you'll have to leave, I just can't believe that this is it, isn't it? This is it. This is it, isn't it? This is it. I know that we may be farther, but we will still be together for every milestone in our lives.
So guys, I'm super tired. I really need to rest, especially my feet. I really need to rest, and then I can come and store these meals because I want them to cool down. So the last thing I was going to boil is milk. This is 1.5 liters, and I'll put it in the jars that I showed you guys during the day when I was doing laundry. So our chapos are in here. I've not wrapped them. I think I'll do that tomorrow morning when they've all cooled down. So hizi zimepoa. So this is beans, and I forgot to add coconut milk, so I added the coconut milk in my rice. But these are yellow beans, and I love mashing the yellow beans. And then here I have lentils kamande. So my kids love cabbages, so ini cabbage yenye imebaki after I've made dinner. They've had a cabbage and a chapati. Myself, I've just had a chapo and some tea. I'm exhausted, I'm so tired. So I want to cover this and put them in the fridge, and then I think, not sure if this will be zitakuwa zimepoa by the time I'm going to sleep, but I'll see. And then I just got these small containers, not exactly what I wanted, but I do not have an option because it had gotten to a place where I was even storing food with my aluminium cooking pots. So this will really come in handy. And I tested meal prepping. Ama nilikuwa napika food mob, ikibaki naiweka kwa fridge, and my daughter those guys have been eating really well, and I'm so happy. Like, I would not leave the house kama hakuna chakula. The downside of it is because I can't let them eat the same thing today, tomorrow, today for dinner, tomorrow. So nilikuwa naamka asubuhi and I would make something different for them, even if there was something else in the fridge. So I think I'll be adding pilau to this, but I'll do that within the week, and also a different kind of stew. Yeah, as I also get some potatoes. So I think I'll do a minji potato, that kind of a stew, and also fry githeri. So maybe I think I'll do that tomorrow once I'm back from work. And then maybe I might show you guys before this video goes up, but I think I will. But yeah, that is basically what I've managed. That is basically what I've managed to cook today, and I'm happy. So nimefeel ni kama this food is still warm and I don't want it to go bad, so nitaziwacha tu zipoe roho safi. But I love this for me.
You're all grown up, moving on. You found exactly where you belong, and I know that we'll still have our